Hi, it's Carrie Funk here with Younique. I am going to show you guys how to contour and highlight today. We have two really great ways of highlighting and contouring. First, we have using BB cream. You can use any shade of our dark with a light, and they work fabulously. This is actually what I used to use with our blending buds prior to getting the Sculpting Trio. The Sculpting Trio comes in 3 different shades, light, medium, and dark. I kind of play around with light and medium just because who says you have to stay in one palette, right? So the Sculpting Trio comes with your contour cream, the highlight powder, and the 3D highlight cream as well. So you can also have a little cheating guide to kind of show you where to go and how to stay in those lines. So I'm going to do a little bit of both, using both of these to kind of show you both effects. So I already have my base face on, my Touch Mineral foundation, and I did a little bit of, what did I do? I did a little bit of concealer to do some color correction. So that's what I've already done so far. Now I'm going to take our skin concealer, skin perfecting concealer, and I'm going to demonstrate a little bit how to do this. So you don't need a whole lot, but I'm going to use this to kind of start with our highlight part. Got a little piece. And remember guys, you always want to use your ring fingers because these are the softest parts. And this is the most sensitive, so you want to make sure be very gentle. We're going to make a triangle here. Going to come out a little bit here. Just like so. Next, we're going to do a little bit here on our Cupid's bow. Line on our nose. A little bit on my chin. Okay. So I know this probably looks a little crazy, right? Okay, next up, we are going to use, I'll do this side, showing you it this way, and then I'll do the cream BB Flawless on the other side of my face. Okay, so now that I've got this, I also like to add a little bit of the Uplift Beauty Serum, and that's because it just really makes my palette really applicable, and I like that. So I just put a little drop there, just one. And then I'm going to take the slanted side of my brush. Love this brush. We're just gonna kind of smoosh it around in there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark up my face first, and then we'll blend it out. So I'm gonna start in my forehead. And remember, if you have a bigger forehead, you want to apply more because you're trying to hide. You really want to make sure to get into your hairline. Then we're going to make an angle from the top of your ear just down to about the center of your eye. Then I'm going to put a little bit on the side here, because we're just going to come right on the side of our nose here. And a little bit by our eyebrow. Now, if you think that that's too thick and you don't want to do it that way, I also have a little angle brush that I like to use. Just a little one. And that can kind of help you get a little more control, a little more of a line that you're looking for. Usually do a little bit there, around my nose. Now I know I'm doing half of my face, but since we're doing my nose, I might as well just keep doing the same part. We don't want to be uneven on our nose. Okay, back to this guy again. And we're gonna make just a little bit around here. Now this is the part where you can really hide the double chin. I'm also gonna put a little here. Right under the lip. And then you can just make little circles here. Okay, so that's where we are so far. Next, I'm gonna take this dark and I'm just gonna add it right onto this brush, just a little bit. We don't want too much. Oh, and make sure that you shake this really well. Okay, now to show you this side. Okay, so now we're going to take our puff brush, and we're just going to blend all of this really well. Another way to remember is you want to do an E3. That's also very helpful to remember when you're trying to remember exactly how you're trying to do that. And let's just say maybe you don't have your contouring kit with your easy on there, easy go-to guide. Okay, so this is where we are so far. Next, what I like to do is I do like to set it with a powder. Now I'm going to use you can use your regular powder, your face powder, but you kind of do want to have a contrast between a light and a dark, so even if you have a bronzer. So this is our Sunset Bronzer, and I'm going to use my puff brush again and just gently come through here and set that. Making sure to really blend underneath your neck so that you have a really nice blended area and you don't look like you missed a spot. Okay, after that I'm going to use my NYX HD highlighting powder, which I really like. And you can use this brush just very gently, like very, very gently, and I'm just going to come through here. Okay, so I think we are just about done. Now I was talking about the 3D highlight powder, which is awesome. It can give you a really, really nice glow. And I just use my finger. And again, I do like to use a little bit of the uplift just to give it a little bit more of that silky cream. Blend it in there really well. So you can see it on my finger. And then we're just gonna come right on your bone here. Give it that really nice, so when the sun hits it, it looks fabulous. A little bit on the nose. A little on your Cupid's bow, which is here. A little on my chin. You can put a little bit up here if you'd like. I still have to do my brows and everything, of course, so I don't usually go too much into there until after I'm completely done. So that is the way I like to highlight and contour. All right, ladies, so if you're looking to save a couple pounds off your face, to really define those cheekbones, this is the way to go. I hope that answers all of your questions. Talk to you soon. Bye.